Arsenal Football Club 2, Newcastle 1, and Gabriel silences St James's Park. Let's go. Let's be real. I think the better team won that game, and you know what, Arsenal, I hold my hands up. I genuinely thought Arsenal were going to drop points. Could be such an Arsenal thing for all the main competitors and have drop points, and they also go and drop points. And for large spell of that game, it looked like that. But you know what? It's these type of games that win you league titles. Having mentality. It's not the big games that win you league titles. It's games like these. Like, look at that 10 minute going into the last 10 minutes. Like, did they steal Liverpool's judge? They might have done that, but let's get into some individual. What a performance, man! What a performance! And I think to come back from the ACL injury he suffered a couple of seasons ago and to look as good as he's been for the last year and a half, you have to respect that, man. You could argue now that Trent's left the Premier League, he's the best right back in the Premier League, and it's not even close. Like, let me one winger that's beat him 1-on-1. I'll wait. Come off the hour, come off Gabriel. What a header that was. Nick Pope, however, I am looking at you for both of those goals because there were some dodgy moments. But you know what? Hey, what a performance he put in. And hey, that first goal for Newcastle, Voltsmader's goal, I am looking at you differently because you could that slip. But it is what it is, man. Do you know what? Yeah, I don't think he's a good footballer, but as a super sub, like especially in an occasion like this, you're losing. Just he could be what Marwan Fellaini was to Man United. Just slap it, bring him on, boom, bang, Origi, bang, and you need those type of players. And I don't think he's a good midfielder, but I definitely think you stick him up top. He's a good striker, and today he came clutch with them. Very good super sub and good goal to bring them back in. But again, Nick Pope, I am looking at you very differently for that goal, man. Overall, Arsenal get the win and they close the gap on Liverpool, rightfully so. But as for Newcastle, like another game you've lost in the dying moments. I mean, Liverpool a couple of weeks ago, now today against Arsenal, you couldn't break down Leeds, you couldn't break down 10-minute Aston Villa. I mean, Eddie Howe, hey, questions need to be asked, but that's my thoughts on the game. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought about the match. And also, hey, shout out to Teta for the substitution. I think the substitutions really changed the game. Odegaard, I think that's one of the best performances I've seen him have in a while. And that first half was definitely one of the Arsenal's best performances. But yeah, my thoughts on this game. My man of the match, I'm going to give it to... I'll say Yuri and Timber right back. I thought he was tremendous for them. But yeah, as always, remember to like and follow for more.